A beautiful fight finally comes to its close. Welcome back to Dandadan. I apologize for this being super late. I believe it is Friday today. Great. What a week. What a freaking week. I hope your week's been better than mine, because mine has felt like utter dog shit. But at least we were able to have two chapters, right? One of Dandadan and one of Chainsaw Man. So I'm happy to have you. And let's just get right into it. I've got some notes from Egan Media. Thank you very much. And yeah, we're gonna be straight to the point with these. I'm feeling a little deflated, but what a beautiful end! What a beautiful close to quite an intense fight, and that was intense for so many reasons. The stakes on the line, right? We've got Granny Seiko Ayase, literally I'm surprised she's potentially even alive, right? Jiji has finally demonstrated through all his training, through all his gaming, he's not a mobile gamer, Birdly. That's a Deltarune reference, sorry, I spoiled the whole game. Um, well, I can still get Sincillion, but um, it's nice to see it finally conclude. And I think we're moving on from it. And Enenra's been defeated, but they're still an interesting specimen. I wonder if this is treated like a mini arc or something. We've kind of had this, and the closest thing, funnily enough, to some of these Dandadan moments where it's kind of just an enclosed group of people, or not enclosed, but it usually focuses on two or three people at a time, is Demon Slayer. Is that spoiling something? I don't know. You probably watched it. But I'm not going to go into whatever happened, right? Specifically in Demon Slayer. But it's interesting. It's really interesting, having literally binged that in 2 days, how the similarities in something that is now longer than it, because I think Demon Slayer was 205 chapters. I'll shut up about Demon Slayer now. I sound like I have no taste in anime. Um, what am I trying to say? It's These fights are interesting because I think it focuses on the character very well, and we show how Jiji has improved off screen, per se, where we're not always paying attention to them, but there are little things that have improved their wits. And the main characters still being the main characters, where if we go all the way back, maybe 20, 30 chapters, or whenever that was now, right? When Okarun was essentially beefing up, becoming this physical machine after being a nerds emoji, the development is insane. And it's important to realize that a lot of the others are probably going through the same thing. We saw it with Aira and Okarun during that musical fight all that time ago as well, where there are just these moments, there are these hearts of hearts. These might not even necessarily be happening now, right? Some of the Seiko stuff was over a period of time. There's a reason why Seiko basically had Jiji over as family, to kind of just have him I was gonna say hostage, have him essential, what is the term I'm looking for? Refuge, from his home situation. So, wow. I think this was beautifully written, and as much as I don't necessarily have anything to talk about the chapter specifically until I open up Egan's notes for me again, I do think it's really cool how we've gone about this arc, this mini arc. Let me have a quick scan. Aw. I think to a lot of us, the Seiko thing really just it's enough to make a grown person cry. Like that was beautiful. And now I'm going to talk about something that was probably the opposite of beautiful in Chainsaw Man, but not in this video. But I do hope you have a nice Friday. I hope to feel a little more upbeat for it. Sorry for being a Debbie Downer, but I'll see you when I see you. And hopefully, with construction noises not getting in the way, I got very lucky today. We will get that out.